Hi! You want to buy some reusable nappies and you want to know how much it's gonna cost you, how many you need, how do you choose between all those different types and options. The ballpark number is 20 daytime one size nappies. That's the size that they call birth to potty, even though it's from about 5 kilos onwards. And plus, you will need about 5 nighttime nappies, which may be the same, maybe a little bit different. And if you want to start early on, which is not a bad idea at all, you might need a little bit more of those newborn ones, even up to 30 of those. It costs somewhere between 5 and 40 euros per piece. That's why we have so many different options. Between 5 and 15 euros, you will find those old style options or very cheap Chinese pockets. Some people go for that. It's not bad, but it's not that nice and not so much long lasting. But okay, then you have mid-range options. Mid-range options is somewhere between 15 and 25 euros. Okay, so those are like pocket nappies. You have all-in-twos, snap-in ones. Okay, all those various words that you don't know yet, you don't understand yet, but those are the mid-range options for most of the parents that are happy with and are completely fine to use and to go with. And then you have premium nappies. Those cost somewhere between 25 and 40 euros, okay? Those really top, beautiful ones are for 40 euros per piece. I do have a couple. I don't have my full stash of it, but it's nice to have a few of them, you know, to pamper yourself and your baby a little bit. What do you need to know? There is a wrap. You need an outside water resistant layer, and you need some kind of absorbent insert that will take care of the pee inside. All right, and optionally, if you want, you can add a stay dry layer, which is made of microfleece. This is all you need to actually diaper your child, which is fantastic. It's super simple, and this is it. But to be honest, this kind of solution is a little bit, you know, like wiggly and flappy and basic. So we all like to have everything nicely together, put together, so it doesn't wiggle too much when you're trying to put it on a wiggly baby, especially when they get to like 8 months. You really want something that is quite like put together already. This is all-in-one diaper. The stay dry outer, some kind of absorbent part, and this is the wrap, water resistant. All together it makes a nappy, right? These front buttons are actually rise buttons, which will grow with your child, which is fantastic. You only need this diaper from about 5 kilos to 16 until they potty train. It's amazing. The other options are, for example, the mid-range options are a pocket nappy. I have this pocket nappy. And what is different about this one is that it's not all together. Okay, it's not all together. You have the waterproof part and the stay dry part are sewn in, and then the absorbent insert you have to put in every time, which requires a little bit of effort. Some people don't like it, some people don't mind. I think it's a fair, cheaper option. It's very adjustable, and that's actually majority of my stash. Most of the people, I notice most of the people in the US prefer pocket nappies. In Europe, I noticed that we prefer the all-in-twos and also called snap-in ones. It's actually, you have a wrap. I don't have any example here. A very good one is, for example, Bear and Boho. They are really beautiful, the wraps. or you have Mother's makes them. Well, a lot of brands makes them. Petit Lulu. So what you usually have like some snaps around, and the insert also has those snaps, so it stays nice and secure on the nappy. And what you can do, every time you change the nappy, you just remove the absorbent part, you put it to wash, and you reuse the wrap, so it gets a little bit cheaper, because you only need about 5 or 6 wraps, and then the insert. Ultimately you save a little bit, but you don't have so many nice wraps to look at. You only have 5 or 6 designs, and I'm all big about designs, that's why I like the pockets. Whatever you choose the most beautiful designs, because you are going to see them a lot. Or my favorite, this one, with like, I don't know if you see it, with like rabbits having bonfire with like hedgehogs. I mean, come on, it's just so beautiful, it just makes me want to go out. Last but not least, we have special nappies, okay? We have fitted ones. I really like them. They are very big, absorbent. You've probably seen them, they're weird. They're kind of like the snapping version, because you do need the insert, you need the wrap that can be reused. Okay, they go together. Little marriage. So they don't snap in each other, okay? So you really need a separate wrap. So it's a 2-step system. When you are putting it on the baby, you have to close it twice. You have the insert part and the outer wrap, which is a little bit annoying, but for some occasions it's fantastic. The thing is that they are extremely, they contain super well, and they absorb a lot, so you can keep them on for all night. That's the trick. And also, when you have small babies and they poop a lot and it goes everywhere, then you want something that contains. So you don't really need so much absorbency in that case, but you really need the containment. That's the solution, mostly for the night and for little babies. So unless you start with those, you want to look into those modern ones. If you start with little babies, and I mean by little babies, somebody that is not weaned yet, under 6 months, think about that, you should look into those fitted ones, because it may solve your problems, okay? Alright, this is all that I wanted to say in this video. I'll make another one about washing them, and I will make another one about what to really particularly look at when you are shopping, what you would want to see and consider when you are actually finally choosing a style over another one. And I hope this is not my last video. It's my first one. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.